So hello my dear students. Yesterday we completed, last time we completed 1.4, question number 1, 2, 3 and 4, and now 3 questions are remaining, 5, 6 and 7 that we'll do now. That is exercise 1.4 part 2. So your chapter will get over here. So now we are beginning with question number 5. See, it is given that areas of two similar triangles, here two triangles are similar, it is given, and their areas are 225 square centimeter and 81 square centimeter. Now one area is bigger. You can see that the area of one triangle is 225 and the other triangle is 81. That means one triangle is bigger, other triangle is smaller. So if it is given that the side of smaller triangle is 12 centimeter, whichever triangle is smaller, that triangle's side is given 12. So you have to find the corresponding side of bigger triangle. So first we'll write solution that here it is given that both the triangles are similar. So let A1 is 225, which is given square centimeter, be the bigger area, and A2, that is 81 square centimeter, will be the smaller area. So S1 will be the bigger side and S2, that is 12, will be the smaller side of the given similar triangles. So we know by theorem of areas of similar triangle, what do we get? A1 upon A2 is equal to S1 square upon S2 square. Now here see, A1, the first area of the first triangle is given 225 upon A2 is 81. Side 1 is the bigger side that we have to find out, but side 2 is given 12. So see, I will substitute the values. Area 1 is 225, area 2 is 81, side 1 we have to find out, side 2 is given 12. So now see, when you cross multiply, when you take S1 on the left hand side, so it becomes S1 square equal to 225 into 12 square. So we are writing 2 times 12 into 12 upon 81. Now if you see students here, left hand side we have square, and then if you see, all the numbers are perfect square here. So if you take square root, that is, see, if you take square root on both the side, what we get? Left hand side S1 is left, 225 is a perfect square and the root will be 15. 12 into 12 2 times, so I am taking it only 1 times. In the denominator we have 81, the square is 81, so root will be 9. So now see, 9 in the denominator, so we will cancel it in 3 tables. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, and 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. So finally we get 5 4s are 20. So side 1 is 20 centimeter, that is the corresponding side of bigger triangle is 20 centimeter. Now simplification, students, you can carry out in the easiest way you can. So S1 is 20. So now the next sum is question number 6. Question number 6 is what? See, triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangles. They both are equilateral, it is given. And if area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DEF is 1:2, both the area ratio is given 1:2, and AB is given, the dimension AB is given, you have to find DE. You see how we'll start this solution. That is, triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangle, which is given. So that means, students, so angles will be of 60 degree each of both the triangles. Both the triangles, as equilateral triangle we know every angle will be 60. So for both the triangles, suppose if you take first triangle as ABC, second triangle as PQR, so A will be 60, B will be 60, C will be 60, angle ABC will be 60. Here angle P will be 60, angle Q will be 60, angle R will be 60. So here angle A is equal to angle P, angle B will be equal to angle Q. So an angle C of the first triangle will be equal to angle R of the second triangle. So hereby we can say, by AA test of similarity, we can say both triangles are similar. Now we said these both triangles are similar. That means we can use the property of theorem of areas of similar triangle. So see, now one thing is given that area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DEF is 1:2, and AB is given, that is 4. So by using the property of theorem of areas of similar triangle, we know that A1 upon A2 will be S1 square upon S2 square. That is, A1 is what? Area of triangle ABC upon A2 is triangle DEF. S1 is AB square and S2 is DE square. So here students, see what we will do. We will substitute the values, that is, see here area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF. The same statement I am repeating again, is equal to AB square upon DE square. Now ratio is given 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 2 is equal to AB is given 4. That is side 1. So 4 square upon DE square we have to find out. Now we will cross multiply. See, DE square will be 4 square into 2. So 4 square will be 16. 16 into 2 will be 32. So that means DE square I will get 32. Now 32 is not a perfect square. I will take square root of 32 will be like this. 16 to the 32. If I take 16 to the 32, 16 is a perfect square. The root will be 4. So 4 root 2. Now we'll start with the last question, that is question number 7, which is an activity. See, the diagram is drawn. It is given in the figure 1.66. Segment PQ is parallel to segment DE. PQ and DE, these both are parallel. And area of triangle PQF is given 20 units. And PF, the length of PF is equal to 2 times the DP, the length of DP. Then you find the area of quadrilateral, the area of quadrilateral DPQE. This is a quadrilateral by completing the following activity. So see what is given. Segment PQ is parallel to DE and area of triangle PQF is equal to 20 units. So PF is given here 2 times the DP. So let us assume that DP is equal to X. This all is given. Therefore, PF will be 2X. If DP is X, PF will be 2X. So now X plus 2X will be 3X. Now here see students, DF will be DP plus DF. How you will get DF? When you add DP and PF, since the points are collinear, you get DF. So that is X plus 2X will be 3X. Now here the red color is the actual answer, that is the blanks. So now in triangle FDE and triangle PFQ, just consider triangle F, check the diagram, FDE and FPQ. Now we can say that here angle FDE is equal to angle FPQ. Angle FDE is equal to triangle FPQ. Check the diagram, sees their corresponding angle, and also angle FED. Check FED will be equal to FQP, since corresponding angle, because DE and PQ are given parallel. So by angle test, I have put here 2 angles. By angle test, I can say that these both triangles are similar. So once I got this triangle similar, now see the other blank is given, that is area of triangle FD upon area of triangle FPQ will be FD square, that is A1 upon A2 will be S1 square upon S2 square. So FD square upon PF square, that is the red color indicates the answer which we have to fill. So 3x square upon 2x square, here x and x gets cancelled down. 3 square will be 9, 2 square will be 4. So that therefore area of triangle FD will be 9 upon 4 multiplied by area of triangle FQP. So 9 upon 4 multiplied by 20. So area of triangle FQP is 20. So when you divide this, simplify this, you get 45 square units. Now I want to find the area of quadrilateral DPQE. So that will be equal to, when you subtract area of triangle FQP from area of triangle FD, means area of triangle FDE minus area of triangle FQP, FPQ will be 45 minus 20, that is 25. So here your exercise gets completed now. That is 1.4, full chapter 1 is completed here. So students, start completing your books.